This week on the Spotlight, the Bears played the Packers. Some good things happened for the Bears. There was no Aaron Rodgers. And then we flash back. And, we talked to Bears fans, of course. I didn't mean to have an oversight there. And then we flash back to A.J. Brzezinski and others this week. Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. It's the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Sports Spotlight. Great repairs at 108th and Kedzie. Flowers for every imaginable occasion at Lansing Floral Shop. Call them at 708-474-1212. They deliver. You better get to Mad Anthony. It's a great sports bar and grill located at 3350 West 47th Street. Serving La Coco's pizza sandwiches and full bar. My trivia there every other Friday. I hope to see you there. You've got to get to the Sock. Live Benkowski Trivia. Alternate Thursdays, 8 p.m., 93rd and Roberts Road. See you there. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. You've got to get to Dr. Sherman Clay, chiropractor. Gentle adjusting. Most insurance accepted. Massage therapy, too. Walk-ins are welcome. Call 773-324-4325. That's HEAL. Dr. Sherman Clay. You've got to get to Lulu's because they've got it all. Italian beef, hot dogs, burgers, chicken, gyros, fish, salads, subs, ribs, and a lot more. At Taylor and Ogden, 2200 West, you got to check out Lulu's. They got everything. You've got to get to the Wise Owl. Pizza, pork sliders, Cuban sandwiches, carrot soup, elote burgers, trivia, my game, alternate Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Great cocktails and bartenders at Van Buren and Racine. A lot of good stuff going on at the Wise Owl, and a great presentation and a great staff. You'll enjoy yourself when you go to the Wise Owl, and I hope to see you there on a Wednesday. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Porter. The Bears were down 3-0 to the Rodgerless Packers, but then they got something going here. A little bit of action to improve their offense. It was 3-3 after 1.
All right, so it was a CSC first quarter, but I think the Bears will start to get some momentum now that they're passing on first down. Let's talk to this man and find out what he thinks. Tell us your name and what you thought of the first quarter.
My name's Kirk. I thought the first quarter was very good. I'm very impressed with Mitchell Trubisky. He's a great quarterback. I think we're going to go places with him. He's going to be the next Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, that would be great if it's true. I'm just glad Aaron Rodgers is sitting on his ass today. So this starting to pass on first down a little bit. I think that can really open things up. What do you think?
I sure do. I think it's going to open it up very well, and we're going to do great. We really are.
You got a thought about the bar called the Sock? I heard you talking when we stepped up.
This is one of the greatest gems on the south side. I think people should come out and visit us more. They got a great pig roast today. What a great, fantastic deal it is. And everybody come on out and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, I wanted to make the show a commemoration to Big Bill. You know, we lost the owner a couple weeks back, and, you know, just a guy full of energy. When he played our trivia game, he was loud and boisterous and on my case, but I still loved it. What can you say about Big Bill?
Bill was a fantastic guy. We're going to all miss him dearly. He really bought this place. He turned it around, and everybody loves coming here. There's fantastic food, great deals on the liquor. What more could you want? They have entertainment on the weekends. It's a place to be.
Exactly. You know, when he told me about this pig roast, like in August, he said, bring your video camera that day. He says, Bears, Packers, bring it. And there was no way, no matter what, we weren't coming here today. So thank you for your contribution. And we got some more talkers coming up. So a lot of people wearing the Bears clothing. You got someone with Bears on it? But you are a Bears fan, right?
Yeah.
Tell us your name and what you're liking about being here.
My name's John McAuliffe. I like being here, just the beer, basically. I don't know.
Good atmosphere and an okay place, huh?
Good place to go. Yeah.
And as a veteran of the restaurant and bar industry, it's a compliment when you go to a place.
Right.
Okay, I said it for you. All right, let's go to another important analyst of the football wars. Turn this way. Okay, tell everybody who you are and why you like the sock.
My name is Allison, and I like the sock because I've been coming here for years, and I used to work here.
Good answer. And who's your favorite Bear? Say Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, I mean, we could
I guess-
really.
Yeah.
I mean, Peyton.
I'm wearing the Peyton jersey. Can you zoom out and show that? He was my favorite of all time. Okay, so what
I'm kind of a Jim McMahon fan, too.
not a problem. It was a great era. I didn't think you're old enough to remember him.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am.
God, there was one other question I wanted to ask, but it's not coming to me now. Maybe later in the game. All right, we're going to get back to our other coverage, and we appreciate all your participation. Oh, didn't you win money on a game show?
A reality show.
Yeah. Give us 10 seconds.
No, it wasn't a game show. It was a reality show. We got married on TV.
Kind of low key about it. We'll look it up and I'll give you the details and graphics. This is the defining play of the game, Trubisky. And on this play, there shouldn't have been a replay called because the ball was loose. And as it turns out, the Bears lose possession instead of getting the ball at the 2. And that would be the difference in the game. We're back on the spotlight. It's halftime. Green Bay leads it 10-6. Our producer is coaching the talent on what to say. Tell us your name and why you like the bar.
Becky, and I love this sock because it's a lot of good people, a lot of fun.
And what do you think of the game so far?
I really would rather have the Bears winning, but so far so good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's one of my old buddies who plays trivia all the time.
I'm a wonderful trivia player.
And one of the
Football fan.
but one of the things I like about her is sometimes people kind of whisper the answer. She never whispers. She's always very vocal and clear to hear. Tell everybody who you are and why you like this place.
Hi, my name is Kathy Padilla. I love the sock. Great food, great people, wonderful bartenders. I love trivia, and I have a voice that kind of carries, so I can't even whisper an answer, and someone will hear it.
And one of the intangibles is that she's frequently sent up to be the thrower on her team.
Yes, I am the thrower. I am the thrower.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Any other comments about the day of activity here?
No, I'm not a big football fan. Kind of don't understand it. But my girlfriend Becky right here, she loves football. If you have any technical questions, this is the girl to see.
Well, I heard that you knew the signal for a safety.
It's walk like an Egyptian.
See, it's all going on here. All right, we're not going to ask you to do anything embarrassing or weird. Just tell us your name and why you like the sock.
Hi, Lisa Julian. It's a great place for everyone to get together. It's convenient. It's close to home. It's cozy, and everyone's real friendly.
And what do you think of the game so far?
The game is awesome. There's plenty of TVs to watch it, and it's a good time.
You're rooting for the Bears.
Of course,
Okay, just making sure.
you gotta be a Chicago beer fan.
I agree. All right, we're going to take a pause, and then we're going to switch sides of the table. So we switch sides. These folks have been coming here a long time, I think. Tell everybody your name and why you like the sock.
My name's Kathy Russell. I live in the area. I live in Bridgeview. Big Bears fan. I like the sock because it's just a real friendly, wonderful place to be.
And you got a little conflict in your family because of the Packer fans, right?
There he is, my son. Wonderful Packer fan. He's been a Packer fan since he was 7 years old. But we still love him. We still let him. I think I dropped him on his head when he was little. That's kind of why. But other than that, he's a good guy. And he comes here very often, too.
All right, tell us your name and when you started in the Brett Favre era, I guess, right?
Yeah, my name is Justin Russell, and I started being a Brett Favre fan when I was like 7 years old. I had the Brett Favre jersey on in kindergarten. So, yeah, and I've been coming to this place for past 5-6 years. I live in the area. I'm good friends with the owner. I went to high school with Bill. So,
well, if I was a mean guy, I'd make a joke about being 7 years old in kindergarten. But I'm not gonna make that joke. But the atmosphere here. Talk about the atmosphere here when the Bears and Packers are playing.
oh, it's awesome. I mean, we have a handful of Packer fans back there, so it's cool. But everyone's friendly. You know, we all have a good time. The food's awesome. The beer's cheap too, so they got tons of TVs. You can't beat it.
So you got a financial bet with him today?
Nope.
Doesn't have to do any extra cleaning around the house if they lose?
He doesn't live with us. Otherwise, yes, he would.
That's why I moved out. That's why I moved out.
I don't know if I want to go there. Do we have any other talkers in your family?
Oh, there's here we are.
Come on, Bears fans, come here. Okay, tell us your name and why you're liking or not liking the game so far.
Jim, and I'm not liking the game because the Bears aren't doing too well on the offense right now.
I agree with you.
Other than that, I figured, him and I were talking, I figured, hey, this is going to be all field goal game. And right now, I don't know. But the Bears, we're close, so I think we might be okay.
Yeah, the passing's been okay. I haven't seen a lot of drop balls with the rain and all, but the play calling's been kind of sketchy.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, you know. Whatever's going to happen, but they got to start running. Get that running back in there. I think he'll make a difference.
Okay.
Like Minnesota, the refs are killing us again. There's no doubt about it.
That was a shaky call at the goal line. I would have given the Bears the ball at the 1 yard line. How about you?
The 1 yard line sounds perfect. You know, then we could have got her in. You know, it's just like Minnesota when Howard's touchdown was returned on a holding call. The refs are killing the sport. That's my opinion.
Well, I guess a mentally tough team overcomes that, and we're going to see if they are that, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yep, you got it.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. Kim G. Sherman, psychotherapist, Des Plaines Wellness Center. Therapy for individuals, couples, families. Call 847-962-4849. I've known Kim for over 20 years. She is a true professional, and she will help you. Give her a call. Family Dentist, Lawrence Furland DDS, 109th and Kedzie. Crowns, veneers, cleanings, improving your smile. They do a great job. Call 773-233-7044. Excellent work, impeccable. Call the Family Dentist, 773-233-7044. They did a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. In the third quarter, the Packers added a field goal that made it 13-6 after 3. So the Bears still look shaky on offense, in my opinion, but they're hanging in there through 3 quarters. We're talking to fans here at the Sock. Tell us your name and what you think so far.
Hi, my name is Jen Russell.
And what are you thinking about this game?
A little disappointing.
You thought the Bears would be leading by now.
Of course.
Well, with the other quarterback out, it would be logical, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think is going to happen in the fourth quarter?
Unfortunately, I think the Packers will win.
Just from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, just from what I've seen so far, yeah. Unfortunately, but you never know. It could turn around. I mean, it's happened before. It'll happen again.
Yeah, maybe, that one ball that slips out of the hands, that unlikely fumble, and it changes everything.
Exactly.
Okay. What do you like about the Sock? I know it's a convenient, fun place for you.
I really like the food, the atmosphere, the people. It's very, welcoming. It's very non-assuming. You could just, walk in here and feel like you're at home.
Yeah. Like everybody knows your name type thing.
Yeah, kind of that kind of atmosphere, yes. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And zoom out a little to show her fancy Bear shirt. So everybody's a fan. Everybody's got their fingers crossed in this, what's going to be a tense fourth quarter, I think.
Really?
So this is a great trivia team I'm sitting with. They're here at the Bears as well, at the Sock, because they're great customers. Who's going to say the name of the trivia team? They are the weirdos. They name themselves. That's not my responsibility. Tell everybody your name.
Karen Delia.
And why do you like the Sock?
Great bartenders, great service, great atmosphere.
Great games.
Great games.
Hey, I'm part of it. Okay, so tell everybody your name and why you think the Bears could pull this out.
Adam, and because the Packers suck.
That's a Southside opinion if I ever heard one. That's enough for me. All right, we'll see you guys on Thursday. So we're into the fourth quarter of the Bears game. They're trying to come from behind to win today. They have a big promotion here for Bears-Packers. Big Bill told me to come in this day, and even though he's no longer with us, I'm here. Tell us your name, and you were very close to Big Bill.
My name is Brana, and yes, I love Bill, and there's a place in my heart that will never be the same. This is my birthday weekend, and every birthday he just made it fun and everything else. It's still surreal that he's gone. I don't have to tell you, Pat. I mean, he was just like a one in a million kind of guy, The Sock will continue on. His son, the girls, a great group. It's a fun place to be, so hopefully everyone will continue, coming to support his son so that he succeeds. It's a sports bar, it's a fun bar, but it's just not going to be the same.
I agree with you. A bigger-than-life man.
Yeah. Well, you came in that Thursday to do trivia.
I know.
And,
I know.
Throwing off your feet. We all were.
And all I could think of was the previous time I was here when he was saying, "Guys, repeat the question, you blank blank." and I'll always miss hearing that.
Yeah.
But like you said, life goes on, and we will support the Sock and his legacy.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You look for credentials when you're talking to people. Either they've watched the Bears a long time, which Jim has, or maybe they played the game, which Jim has now, but he has this ace in the hole on 99% of the world. He played against Dick Butkus. Why don't you tell the folks about the game or two you played against number 51?
Well, the one thing about him was he just knew where everything was going to go.
It was in high school.
This was a high school game.
Who did you play for? Who did he play for?
I played for Lindblom High School. We were always in the playoffs at that time, you know. So was CVS, of course. We were playing at Gately Stadium, and the play was a sweep, a power sweep for us. We come sweeping around. I got the sidelines to the right of me. I see the back just off my corner. I look up the dime. There's nothing but green grass all the way. And I said, this is it. This is a touchdown in my head. And I give a wave like this to my back. We start to turn the corner to go up. I mean, there wasn't a green jersey in my sight. Where he came from, to this day, I still don't know. He come flying through the air. He was literally flying over my head. His knee hit me in the helmet. He crashed into the back. I crashed into the back. Down we go. I get up. I said, where the hell did you come from? He just looked at me and went, ah, and off he went, you know. And that was his way of playing. He always was that way. We could not, it was like he knew what was going to play every time, you know. We were on the sideline, and I told the offensive line, I said, listen, somebody's pointing, you know, somebody's pointing. I said, when we call our next play, everyone look the other way. Make sure the backs are looking into the wrong hole. So we call a 3-4, 3 back to the 4 hole. And we call it, we all look the other way. That son of a gun jumped right into the 4 hole, and there he was, you know. He just knew where everything was. He was a fantastic ball player. I played against Tom Keating also from the Oakland Raiders. Never got a legal block on him all day long. I clipped him. I threw dirt in his face. I tripped him, but I could never get a legal block on him, you know. But they went on to be Hall of Famers, of course, and you know, and I went out to cooking hamburgers, you know. So the Bears in that game here, what we're looking at is 2 really inept offenses. I want the Bear fans. I don't think the Bear fans are going to get all excited about their defense. They think that the defense is doing well. They are, but they're up against a really inept offense. I think down the line you're going to see that this defense is not going to do what it wants to do. What they're going to do on offense is another thing. They have no receivers, as I said the last time we talked. And again, it proved it again today. The call on the goal line was a terrible call.
Yeah, but it's not over. There's still 12 minutes left.
I know it's not over, but I hope that they win, to be truthful with you, you know. But I
appreciate the stories about Butkus, though. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, back to the game where something good's going to happen. Yes. So Trubisky goes back. He does throw a touchdown pass, but Green Bay scored one too. 23-16. Packers win the game. So the Bears offense fails, and the thing I just thought I wouldn't see all year, Aaron Rodgers smirking on the sideline, it still happened. So I'm pissed off. Let's find out what the fans here at the Sock have to say. Tell us your name and your impressions of the game.
My name is Mick, and my impression of the game is that the Bears played well. Trubisky had a few turnovers. He held the ball a little bit too long. But overall, you see a little bit of progression. Defensively, the Bears did their thing. However, there's a few plays in the game that they didn't make. And from that point on, hence, this is why they lose by 1 touchdown. But overall, it's still a progression.
Well, you're a very positive thinker. I understand what you're saying. Anyway, let's talk about the bar. The Sock. What brings you to the Sock for a day like this?
On a day like this is actually our second time here, and here at the Sock, we feel at home. It's a good atmosphere. Today, we actually walked into a pig roast, and that was a plus.
Well, thank you for your participation.
With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Go play at Red Shoes Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski in Alsip, featuring 16 Brunswick Gold Crown pool tables, drop fluorescent lighting fixtures, and the fabulous grade of cloth. Call 708-388-3700. And now video gaming is available at Red Shoes from open till close. And don't forget, the Illinois Lottery, too. That's Red Shoe Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski. You've got to get to the Sock Live Minkowski Trivia, alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great game, great people. Check out the Sock. I think you'll be glad you did when you go to my trivia game every other Thursday. 8 p.m., 93rd and Roberts Road. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. A.J. Brzezinski talks about being 33 years old and one of the older players on the White Sox and the leadership role that sometimes is expected from that age group.
I know, it's so funny. I don't feel old, and but people keep saying that, and man, you guys hiding the gray. I know you guys keep talking about it. I'm gonna start feeling like it, so we gotta be quiet about that. We'll talk about something else.
AJ, he's like a different man. He's a father, and he's found religion. And does he look like a different guy?
Oh, I saw him for about 7 seconds earlier, so I don't know. I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him tonight.
You've got to get to Jack's, 3325 Ridge Road in Lansing. Trivia every Tuesday at 7 p.m. A very intense competitive game. Any of half a dozen teams can win. You've got to get to Oliver, 6100 West 159th Street for my live trivia. Alternate Wednesdays now at 7 p.m. It's a great place with great food and drink and fun. Get to Oliver's on a Wednesday. I'll see ya. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie is great. Tune-ups, transmissions, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They do a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. They're quick, and they don't charge an arm and a leg. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair, 108th and Kedzie. Trivia will be at the Sock. Alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great food, great drink, great people. Everything great. You've got to get to Mad Anthony, a great sports bar and grill at 3350 West 47th Street. They serve Lococo's Pizza, sandwiches in a full bar, and my trivia is every other Friday, start about 5:45. Fun times at Mad Anthony. See you over there. Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Minkowski Trivia. All shows are now Monday at 6 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. You've been watching the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Sports Spotlight. Perfect Pitch located at 108th and Kedzie. Great repairs, great people. Lansing Floral, 708-474-1212. Huck Finn, a great wide-ranging menu, along with donuts and ice cream. Open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Imprint Graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound saddle stitch, very competitive pricing. Call 708-396-1010.